Good morning. Long time no see. It is Monday morning and we have a leg workout this morning. The leg workout is going to be easing back into things since it's been a full 2 weeks that I've been off. And that's exactly why I didn't want to start my cycle. So this is kind of the break-in week of cycle 4 of 2026. And so we're gonna do 3 sets of 10, kind of where we left off. 3 sets of 10 of 3 different exercises. We're gonna do back squats with the barbell. I've got 135 on the bar. We're just gonna ease into it. Then we've got leg curls and leg extensions, and those will be isolated as single legs. And anyway, yeah. So getting back into our workout. It's been a long time since I've taken a week off, but a week off with you know, kind of rest, but I still worked out. I did stretches and walking and all that kind of stuff. Now on our vacation, we actually went to Colorado, New Mexico, and in Colorado went to Pikes Peak, and we did some hiking in the mountains. So it wasn't like a total break. I enjoy hiking, so that's the first time I've hiked in the mountains. You know, we did a 3-mile hike where well, the total thing was 3 miles. It was like 2 miles out. Well, it was 5 miles, 2.5 miles out, 2.5 miles back. And the whole 2.5 miles was uphill, and it was quite the workout. I mean, when you're from Texas and you're used to 600-foot elevation, and you're all of a sudden throwing an 8,000 foot or 8,500 foot elevation, and you're climbing 1,500 foot to over 10,000 feet, and I'll tell you what, that elevation is a deal. Yeah, even the climb, you know, the climb 1,500 feet in 3 miles, that's a lot of elevation gain for this Texas boy. I'll tell you what, the old Texas boy at that. So anyway, we had a good time, and full 2 weeks off of weights. Been probably 3 years since I've taken a full 2 weeks. I mean, I've done active rest during my week periods in between cycles, but it's been a while. So anyway, to cold turkey, off weights. Now we got to ease back into it. We'll see what happens. So like I say, we got a leg workout today, and yeah, so let's hit it. Nothing to it but to do it. I said it. There we go. All right, so here we go. Let's hit it, folks. Let's do this. All right, that does it for the first workout in cycle 4 of 2026. So yeah, after a long 2 weeks, it's good to get back to it. I tell you what, the squats, I fell right into place on those. Climbed right up to 185 for my last set. So I did 3 sets, 135, 165, and 185. Probably could have done 195 and maybe even 205, but this is a good way to break in. I don't know, we'll see what we feel like tomorrow. Tomorrow or Wednesday. It'll hit me tomorrow, probably tomorrow in the evening, and then I'll be sore on Wednesday. We'll hit a good stretch routine on Wednesday and see if we can work through that. So yeah, good to get that done. And then the auxiliaries, the old leg extensions and leg curls, those went well. Regular weights, 25 pounds on the isolated leg curls and 30 pounds on the isolated leg extensions. So yeah, those went well. And then a walk only. A little bit more of a brisk pace, kind of a 15, mid 15s pace, 1530s, 1520s. 21 I think is what it ended up being, 1521. So yeah, went well. So good to be back. Could have used been nice to have been able to do a few more things. Came back to some, like we have Starlink. The dish was out, the router was out, router wouldn't power up, so we had to order. They sent us a new dish, a refurb dish, and had to hang that up and do all the things. And I intended on getting a couple workouts in before that, but there was that, and then the mower. I know you guys, I think I mentioned in a previous video that I had rebuilt or put new bearings in the gearbox for the mower deck, and I attempted to put this seal up on the output shaft, and it kind of bunged it up. So when I got back and looked at the mower, the oil leaked out of the gearbox all over the belly, all over the deck. So I filled it up and I started to mow, and I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna risk it. I would blow out that seal and let them gears inside of there. Those bevel gears are expensive, and I ain't paying for the bearings of bevel gears again. So went ahead and stopped after about 3 rounds, and went ahead and just slid the deck out and pulled it out and thought, let's just do it. And they had one of the bearings, so I already pulled the bottom pulley off and put in the bottom seal. I went ahead and just bought both seals. So I had to pull this. This isn't easy to pull. Actually, the way you should do it is take the input shaft out and pull the output shaft out and then use a press. But I used a 3-jaw puller to pull it out. Kind of nicked up the grooves on the pulley a little bit, but it should be fine. So anyway, that, just little small things here and there, trying to get back into it. So anyway, this first Monday, if I would have worked out when we got back, it'd have been on a Thursday and it'd have been middle of the week. So it was good to just wait till Monday and we'll just hit it hard. So here we go. We are back on the road, 2026 cycle 4. So here we go. We're gonna hit it. And anyway, like I said, I went on my walk, and the walk was just a walk, a mile and a half, a little over a mile and a half, 1.65, 1.7 miles or so. And anyway, we're back at it, folks. We're back at it. We'll be back out tomorrow for the upper body workout. So we'll see you then. You guys take care. Have a great Monday. Get this week started right. I'm off for one more day. I'm off tomorrow, and then I go back to work Wednesday. So I always do that. Take a few days off so I can recuperate from recuperating, I guess is what you call it. So anyway, you guys take care. Be safe. See ya.